I just got a new 1971 Cutlass Supreme SX for my collection. Um, it is, I guess, the fifth one that I have. I have the red one that I already did a little video on. I've got the yellow and the white one. The red one is the exact detail, just like this one here. The white one is Ertl, and the yellow one is a company I think that got the rights off of Ertl. Maybe it was Acme. I'm not sure. But anyway, this is an unboxing of my new 71 Cutlass Supreme SX. Now there's a little bit of detail on the Cutlass SX. There was under 10,000 SXs made in 1970 and 71. It's a rarer car than the 442. It's harder to find. I am looking for one, or if I came across one, I would I would love to own one, because this is my favorite. I have a 68 442, but the Cutlass Supreme is my, Cutlass Supreme SX is my dream car. So that's why I have 5 of these. Now the other one is still not unboxed, so I might do an unboxing of that, but it is an Ertl as well, so it's exactly the same as the white one, just gold. But I'll do an unboxing of that maybe. I like the exact detail. They are a better product. They're well put together. The detail on the cars is quite extensive. So I'm just going to unbox this now. Try this side here. So again, the exact detail cars come in a 2-piece foam protection in the box. They also have a certificate of authenticity. This car is 1779 of 2000. So this is a run of 2000. It'll be the triple black. So it'll be the black vinyl roof, black car, black interior. And again, they come in like a foam paper, like a foam wrap inside just to protect them. It's really, I don't know, it's really nice how they treat these with the packaging. They protect them. The higher the tier the car and the build on them, the better the packaging, the more the detail, the heavier it is. It's just really nice. Okay, can we get this out? Wow, this is stuck in there pretty good. Okay, there we go. So, as you can see, it's wrapped in this foam type paper. Now, this one has stuff in the inside. I'm not sure, maybe it's just wrapping that they put in there so that the seats wouldn't move forward or back. That's what it seems like. So that's it. It's just a protection. The detail on this is exceptional. It has the seat belts, chrome piping on the side of the seats. This is detailed out with the Hurst dual gate shifter. Could be called a his and her shifter because it's got two gates on it. So if you leave it on the left side, you can just drive it normally. If you slide the shifter over into the second gate on the right, then that's more for spirited driving, and if you want to drag race, you control the transmission and you'd shift it, easier in, sort of like a race application. But that's what it's called, a dual gate Hurst shifter. You can see the doors open. The color is brilliant. It's got the executive vinyl roof. I forget the name for it, but the vinyl roof it goes close to the drip rail and the front windshield, but it doesn't go down the front A-pillars. So it's sort of like an executive style that Oldsmobile had back in 70 to 72. Now these cars were only produced for 2 years. They were I think 7,100, just over 7,100 in 70, and then in 71 there was only 2,117 made. That was between hard tops and convertibles. You can see the grille is really detailed. It is a beautiful car. The grille just pops. The whole front end is just really nice. This black is just stellar. It just looks great. Just move this around. Get a shot of the back. So the Cutlass Supreme SX came with the 442 rear bumper treatment, so the trumpets with the bumper cutouts. Now the trunk opens. We'll just see about that. I'll try and get the trunk open, and then okay. So we'll get the doors open, trunk open, and the hood, and then I'll take some close-up shots of that. So the trunk has the jack, the spare tire, if I can get that in focus. There, that's in focus. And sometimes you can see that in this case, on the exact details, they have the trunk stickers on the underside of the trunk, just like a real car would. The door panels, the Cutlass Supreme had the really nice wood, faux wood top on the door panels. You can see the detail there. That's very, just really clean, just looks really nice. And then in the interior, let's see, we'll get this. So you can see the interior, there's seat belts, the detail on the dashboard. I'll move this around. And you can see the seats, the console, the steering wheel. It's just a beautiful die-cast model. And then under the hood, you've got all the cables shown, the rocker cover, all the steel lines are there. The alternator, the sticker on the air breather, the master cylinder and brake booster is very prominent, and the color is all right. It's just a nicely done model, and they really paid attention to what it should look like, and they made sure that it, you know, it does. The only thing on these cars is the hood hinges don't mimic what they should look like. So that's the only thing that I see on this that I think, you know, on other cars that I have, the detail is very, even down to the hood hinges. But this is very close. I think the GMP model that I have has the hood hinges shown exactly the way they should be. But this is very good. The seats, they'll move forward, and you can see the back seat belts. It's a beautiful car. I love the color. I like black cars to look at, but I've got a black car and it's hard to keep clean, so they look great when they're clean. Hard to keep clean, so I don't know if I'd ever get another black car, but this model, the paint is stellar. The rim detail, the Firestone wide oval tires, everything is looking great. So now we'll shut the hood, the doors, and we'll just sort of take a look at the underside. So the attention to the car model is not spared on the underside. It looks very well detailed. It is very true to the original, even to the banding on the drive shaft. You can see the gas lines, brake lines coming down. You can see the rear end and the exhaust system, the shocks. This is very nicely done. I should have turned it on the other side, and then the words wouldn't be upside down. So hold on just a second. There, I've flipped it over so that we can read what it says. So there, it'll give a little what it is, and the year, type, car, and then the builder. See the tread on the rubber tire? Oh, we gotta back out a bit for it to focus. And there's what the only designation on the car to tell you what it is. And it says Cutlass, and then right beside or right underneath the Cutlass it says SX. And so, true to the real one, that is the only identification that would be on the car telling you that this is a special model and that it's a low production, sort of like a W car. And this car in real life came with the base engine for the 442, and you can option it out, with some of the 442 goodies. I've seen a lot of these with the Ram Air hood. So the only one that I have with the Ram Air hood is my yellow one. So you could get it with that Ram Air hood. Just order the hood, I guess, when you're ordering the car. But the other cars that I have are all just the base regular hoods for the Cutlass Supreme. And the Cutlass Supreme didn't have any of the fake vents that the Cutlass S would have. So the Cutlass S had some vents that would be fake vents that would be right here on either side. So you could always tell a Cutlass Supreme. Okay, we got to focus here. Come on. There, we got focus. You could always tell a Cutlass Supreme hood because they didn't have any of the fake vents.
$950. Let's do.
So I just wanted to show a little bit of detail on the interior of these cars. Now, this is the new one that I got. You can see the detail on this car. Look at the steering wheel. Look at the seats, the seat belt. It is very detailed. It is really nice looking. So now on the yellow car that I have, now this has been on display for a while, so don't mind the dust. You can see that it's similar. It might not be exactly the same. Maybe they're using the same molds. But it's not as sharp. The detail on the inside is not as sharp as the exact detail car. And then the Ertl car, let's get this right. You can see that it's not the same. It doesn't have seat belts shown. So it is similar, but not at the same caliber of the exact detail car. And all of them have some detail on the door. I guess maybe that one doesn't. Does this one? Nope. Sometimes there's a GM sticker shown, but I guess not on these cars. Anyway, that's just a short video on the unboxing of my 1971 Cutlass Supreme SX. Like I said, it's being added to my collection of cars. I have 5 Cutlass Supreme SXs. I think what I've got is, let's see, I've got 2 70s and I have 2 71s. And then I can't remember the other one. I will have to do a video on that and we'll see. But anyway, those are my Supremes. I just wanted to do a little video and point out a car that hardly anyone knows about. Only the true die-hard Oldsmobile guys know that these even exist in real life. And that they come with some of the goodies that you could get on the 442. Anyway, have a great day. This ends the video on my Supreme SX. Just a little bit of a bonus footage here. So I have added the 71 SX to my collection. So this is where they reside. And then on the end I've got my GMP GTX. But other than that, this is my Cutlass wall. I just have right here. And I had to move I had to move my 66 off that shelf, and then I've just picked up this other Dodge RT Super B, and I picked up a Pontiac Trans Am. And in the future, I'm going to do an unboxing of my red 67 that I just picked up. Anyway, teaser for later.